ました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか
？Hey everyone, it's Book Xiaomi. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And pitching in this game, Madison Bumgarner. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
Mad Bum deals. There's your strike. Oh and 2 now. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. His 26th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Batting third, the center fielder, Michael.
Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Vaughn Grissom.
And he's pretty much all anyone is talking about right now, and rightfully so, Boone. I mean, this hitting streak is up over 40 games, just making history with every hit he collects. And it should be a treat for us to watch him try and add another game to this incredible run.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. His splits between April and May there. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. His 46th of the year. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boone. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Dansby.
That one ripped. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Spencer Strider.
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here is Josh Rojas. The D-backs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Bunt attempt. Popped up. Strider makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Josh Rojas.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Corbin Carroll watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And a pitch.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Now it's the rookie DH, Seth Beer. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. In the air out towards right center. Harris should have this one. Squeezes it. That is the inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta.
And all anyone
The
can
first
think
baseman,
about right now is
Matt.
his chase for that hitting streak record.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His home and away splits there. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hit hard, base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the... Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 3-0.
Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let him know that you the best. Let him know that you the best.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the first
The wind to the
baseman,
pitch.
Christian.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Out front and foul to the left side.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Alec Thomas now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Racing, makes the catch. 2 away now.
Batting 6, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. In there, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two outs. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Not even close there. And now 3-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And it hits the fence. Kelly into second, and he's got a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Albies over to first in time. And that is the inning. One left for Arizona. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
To the plate, the designated hitter, Vaughn
The pitch.
Grissom.
Charlie's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Rojas handles the chance, whips it across, 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. This one in the air, right field. Luplow on the move. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one drilled left field. Ah! Dansby Swanson blasts one out. Home run number 70 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Madison Bumgarner will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, dude. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Albies at third with 2 away. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the rookie second baseman, Jake Hager.
For the Diamondbacks.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. Base hit center field.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Josh Rojas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Nelson back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. To the plate, save! And it's an 8-run lead.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. On a line, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Grissom coming home. The relay to third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is off the wall. In comes the run from third. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, J.B. Wendelken. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Luplow makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one's in there, 0-1. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and Swanson is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the fourth. And now here is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder,
And he deals.
Corbin Carroll.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
To the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now up next for Arizona, Seth Beer. In there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie
leading off for
Albies.
Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
With the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Didn't take long to get a result for that
Now
at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That one ripped left field. That's back. Out of here. Adam Duvall hits one out, and they add a couple more. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Well struck left field. And out of here. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes Mark Melancon. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Mark Melancon.
So now the DH spot, Vaughn Grissom.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn.
Swings through that one, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add on. It's 15-0. Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. Lined into right. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Matt Olson. Ripped on a line. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead continues to grow.
The batter, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Keenan Middleton takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Keenan Middleton.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
First and second, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Rolled over to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves on top, 16-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat, Alek Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The 1-0. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And no one can get there. Now he turns and heads for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And that's a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Grounded out his first time. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Hager.
Next to hit, Jake Hager. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Tap back up the middle to first, and that will end the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still 16-0. Welcome back. Top 6. Here's Acuna now.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Middleton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike in there. At the belt and fires. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer, and they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Just a single short of the cycle. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On a line out towards center. Thomas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. And that one ripped into right and foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Gets it to first, and that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now Geraldo Perdomo.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a 1-1. That one missing inside. The 2-1. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Third baseman, Rojas.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, Josh Rojas now at the plate. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that ends the inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
I'm in a hurry. There's nothing that can stop me. You best be watching, 'cause I'm putting on a show.
Back here at Chase Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 18-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dylan Floro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
The left fielder.
And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. Hard hit to third. Has some trouble with it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 21-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Reyes Moronta gets handed the rock out of the pen. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. So 1 out, nobody on. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
The other way, knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Just got him on that one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Mantiply getting ready to go. Line to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first, heading for 2. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 23-0. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Travis d'Arnaud. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. 7th inning stretch time. Braves lead it 23-0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Seth
Leading
Beer.
up for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Out there to center. Harris puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Now here is Christian Walker. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris on the move to his left. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Man on second, 2 down. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the rise in this one. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Matt Olson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Yo, 1. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 25-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Joe Mantiply. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ozzie Albies digs in now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Bounced up the middle. Hager collects, fires to first on the run. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
For Atlanta, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Now one out to right. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a base hit up the middle. Duvall around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and they extend their lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a laser base hit. Now a long throw home. And they tag him out. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. That's ripped. Base hit. Grissom around third. And now they've got him caught in the base path, and they tag him out to end the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves lead this one 26-0. And welcome back. Now here is Jordan Luplow.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. Way back there. And that's up under the walkway and out of here. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 26-1.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake Hager.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Hager.
In there for strike 1. Righty delivers. Tap back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. In there, and it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Josh Rojas. And it's fouled away. Perdomo leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Harris brings it in, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Foul ball. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. D-backs get one on the solo jack. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Mantiply back to work. And strike one to the catcher. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Hager with a relay throw. And he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And here is Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike one. And now the lefty. This one smoked out to left. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. On the ground, right side, Hager gloves it, whips it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And now Seth Beer.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Nice grab. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Now
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there into shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alek Thomas.
The center fielder, number 5, Alek Thomas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Good eye right there. Walker, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground right side, Albies got him on the off-balance throw. Now only 1 out remaining.
The batter, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Did it rekindle my firepower? You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not as a mouse inside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. There's two different things that we're not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Yeah. I feel like I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you,
Just another day out in Atlanta. It's your wicked daddy back. One half of the mighty Odom playlist, the Cadillac. Boys riding through your city. If you with me, bring it back. I'ma stay styling, wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps. Why some might be feeling trapped? Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap. No cap. Do the dash and cruise the map. Do the map. I've been around the world and now, you're true to that. Now who is that? B.I.G. by first generation D by I be designated P. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, not kiss it, keep it so exquisite, bro. Official, we on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, going and flush.